don't know how that rock's staying up.
The one that we just went under?
Yeah.
Don't say that, Barry.
Then you got roots here. Yeah, don't knock it down.
No, I have a head on it.
Alright, so today we're not going to a slot. Actually, we're going to be passing by some minor slots, but they're nothing like what we consider some of the big boys. But today we're going to a cave, and we're going to go to Rush Springs Cave. This is the deepest, darkest cave I know of in the park. It surpasses anything that you would see, next to the where you ride the horses, where the Sad Monkey Railroad used to be. Those caves, those are fun caves to go through, and you can get into some places there that you're completely in the dark. But this Rush Springs Cave, it's a pretty big cave. This is the first day I'm trying the print out your day pass online before you come. So we're going to see how that goes today. It could, this could be, quarantine or not, this could be the way to go into, from now on, to try to, especially when you have these big long lines to get into the park. If they do this right, they can really shorten the length of that line and get people in the park a little bit easier. All right, we're gonna give this pre-printed pass thing a try here. One car in front of me. They're yakking. Hello.
What's the last name?
Noose, N-U-S-Z.
On the dash and you're good to go.
Hi, thank you. Oh, that's so much better. I'm meeting a couple of my hiking buddies down here. But really, if you want to get away from people and you want to quarantine yourself, there's no better place than to do it than to go out hiking out here. Even though I'll be with a couple of my hiking buddies, it's not like we're going to be right up on each other and holding hands as we're hiking. I mean, this is an easy trail, and we'll be spread out plenty. Plus, I got my 6-foot hiking stick, and if anybody gets too close to me, I can just use that to keep them away. But get out and hike. Don't let this crap going on keep you from enjoying nature. Unless you're sick. If you're sick, you shouldn't be hiking anywhere, anytime. I'm okay.
I did almost all of it.
Where is so Barry was saying there's 2 more gypsum caves up here.
Well, slots up here. Yeah, we'll go buy some. We'll go buy some of them.
Awesome.
All right, we'll try to stay on the high ground because I imagine that there'll be some muddy spots next to the creek still.
How was it? No.
That's Rush Springs Cave. This cave cuts off the oxbow that used to go around this big mound, but water found its way through.
Wow, look at all the debris that's like high.
Really high. That'd be something to see during a flood.
Yeah, no doubt. So how far were you when you come here before? Harry?
Me?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
How far?
I still was in that when we first
Oh,
started
okay.
climbing up. So I was in general vicinity, but not really. Those hoodoos over there are cool too. Those hoodoos. I want to go get a picture of those. That's a big one.
so the park boundary is like really close to where we are right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any slot canyons around here.
There's some narrows up that way. Some nice
Yeah.
hoodoos and again, it's just like at Tub Springs where the farther you go upstream, the more water there is.
Yeah. I think I found one near Tub Springs when I was.
It's a vanishing stream as you get down this way.
Yeah. There's that North Spur that's pretty cool.
I think that's the one I found the other day. And I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. I sent Steve a picture
Yeah,
of it. I'm like,
Thanks for letting me tag along.
Oh yeah.
You walk behind the visitor center,
yeah.
and you walk straight at that wash, and you sit there.
Time to get your flashlights out.
Get up,
Yeah.
You had to go around. Are you on that Slot Canyon No Bad page? Yeah. You need to go back over there and back on it.
Got a headlamp and a big light.
Me, Alma, and Devin came to that one. That's so cool.
So as far as height goes, let me get in here and
I'm thinking Eric took him out of my pack when we went to Utah. Let me look.
okay, I'm standing on the rock bundle at the bottom here. Okay, here I'm standing on the bottom, and
That,
probably I don't know, 12,
oh,
12, 13 feet or so. I swallowed wrong. That's why I'm coughing.
okay. I thought you saw a bat or something. I was like,
I wouldn't be surprised if we see a bat in here.
there's a bat over the scared of caves. I could never get him to go in them.
He would only go so far in this one, from what I remember.
Yeah, because there's that one over there by Eagle Rock
Yeah.
that he would not go in. He would absolutely not go in it. And I was like, is there some reason why?
Got it, debris way up high.
Yes.
God.
That must have been where it started.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why that. And that has fallen. And look, like the rock's not there anymore. It's just
Oh, I know.
red.
You don't want to think about that.
Yeah.
So in this first chamber here is where we see bats sometimes up here, right up here.
Hanging.
I don't see any right now.
Yeah.
So then there's a big log jam here. Oh, actually, it's moved from last time I've been here. This has shifted. This used to be all right here. All that log debris there would be like right here. There's definitely been some serious water come through here. Wow, this is different.
I love caves more than I do slots almost. Really?
And the thing is, you go through here and you can look up to the sides and you'll see other channels that who knows how far they go. And I don't know how well this is coming out on this 360 camera, but wow, this is completely different.
Amazing.
It's all moved around, huh?
Yeah,
How long has it been since you were here?
it's been probably 3 years, 2 years maybe. No, 2 years, I guess. So this used to be, this mound right here used to be flat across here, and this used to be all clean back here.
From the rain.
I expected this to be wet in here.
Yeah, I did too. The sand looked like
The
it was gonna be
recent
wet.
rain.
So here's where you'd have to crawl here no matter what. See, you're pretty far in before you know it.
Yeah, I bet you could turn off lights and be in darkness. Already.
Yeah, I don't know how that rock's staying up.
The one that we just went under?
Yeah.
Don't say that, Barry.
Then you got roots here. Yeah, don't knock it down.
No, I have a head on it.
So that's the sand room is what I call that. And then back here is a tall room. So this is the third room, third chamber, I guess.
Wow, there's the roots.
There's a roots, and so I don't know how thin it is up there.
So don't walk up there is what you're saying.
Yeah, this is different. Yeah.
Thank you.
Huh.
Thanks. What for what?
Thank you.
For bringing us.
Oh, sure.
This is just pretty cool.
This is completely different. Which I don't really want to do too much thinking about.
No, please don't.
See, we'd never be able to go past this point here. We come into this big tall room, which, you know, I don't know how tall that is.
It's pretty tall. I'd say from the ground actually probably 25 feet
Yeah.
or higher, maybe 30.
Sticking up, I thought it was plastic. I'm like, go figure. Somebody's putting
So I wonder
two holes there, isn't it?
how far that goes. Well, we know how far it goes. Some goes out.
Yeah, it eventually goes out.
All the debris is crazy.
Or they had some protection.
See, the debris here would always block this next room.
I don't see any cracks in here.
Oh yeah,
Wow. I've never looked into this room other than just a glance to know that there's something up there. Wow. That's a huge area in there.
Can I get in there?
Yeah, we can.
If we want to.
Wow, this is big.
Wow. See, it's the biggest I know of. Oh man. Okay, it gets narrow. I mean, it gets not very tall, but it goes way back there. So this you could set up in, but the farther back you go,
The lower it gets.
oh man, my kids would already be up there. Well, if they're younger, the older they get, the more cautious they are. But when they were teenagers, they wouldn't even think twice about something like this.
So there's really not much more to.
Wow.
I think it depends on how brave you are.
Let's go.
I have no problem.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead. I'll video. I gotta get my camera set up. Yeah, don't let me stop you guys. Let me move out of the way. I gotta get my camera.
I feel like I need my helmet.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let me get my camera down there so I can see.
I don't
I don't know.
know.
Let me see if I can see. Oh wow! Where the heck?
I know, we can't even see her. Oh, she's way back there.
Holy crap!
And I can just keep going.
You can?
Yeah.
Wow! Is it still? Are you crawling?
A little above.
Little boat?
Yeah, you can see where people fall. You can stand up a little bit. A little.
Wow! Oh yeah, I can see her. Wow! That's nuts.
That is. You can actually almost walk. Oh yeah, she's back walking. It's getting colder.
Oh man.
Wow. This is so cool.
Yeah, I don't think there's any use to getting a tape measure out because it takes a long time to.
And there's a little chamber that goes off that way back there.
Dude.
Back in that area.
I hope this is coming out on this 360.
I don't expect it really will.
I really don't know. I'm really hoping that this is turning out, at least something usable. If anything, the audio will be okay. But this third chamber here is the farthest I've ever been. And since then, the log jam that kept us from going on has cleared a little bit, enough for us to get us into this chamber. And it's a little sketchy about going on, but everybody else is gone, and I can't hardly see them anymore. So, this is the fourth chamber. You're kidding! No. Wow! So they've made it to the south side. Alright, so I'm having to crouch and crawl. It's sandy, so it's easy on your knees. I've never been this far. Yeah, wow,
Isn't this crazy?
that's cool.
We found some water. We're gonna try to. Ooh, that's some stagnant water. And it is slippery.
Oh, it is a quagmire at the entrance. I mean, at the exit here. I mean, it is like, we tried to get down into it a little bit to see up into it. And it was like one of those shoe stealing mud bogs.
Yeah. It's not well yet. It's like up here too.
I just know once I get up there, like it's still gonna be just as wet.
Wow, that's cool. Steve's really gonna be,
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to make a little video of this.
yeah.
Although mine's ain't no good.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty the whole way.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it's over here.
yeah, it's like up here even too.
You just grab that whole pile of.
It'll probably just go sliding.
Like, just slide it all
Yeah.
down, and then we could walk
It
over.
might happen, it might work.
Are you talking about me or what she has?
This is cool. Never been this far. Never been to the point where you could see out. But we're at the southern entrance, or southern exit, I guess.
You want me to pull that down? All that debris? To step on?
That looks like some stagnant, muddy, dirty water. Trying to clear a dry path through. I think I'm done. I can see one of these.
I'm not sure I want to pull this one down.
Yeah.
Here's good to walk on though.
Yeah, that looks like it may be holding something up.
Yes, I am certain of that. But I don't think that sticks to. See, this is so soft. Look, it just
Oh, yeah.
like, I'd be right around that if I knew it was solid.
I'm gonna keep trying to put some debris down.
Whoa!
Okay, I'm thinking,
On my,
Don't lose your shoes.
no, hold on, I'm backing up.
Yeah.
And I don't back out much.
yeah.
Yeah, that was almost losing the shoe.
Yeah.
Technically, so. You gonna try it?
I don't think so.
No, I'm
Hold on.
right behind you. Oh, did you hear my shoe?
Exactly. All we gotta do is get around here.
I know, I thought the same.
Thing. I'm gonna keep putting some debris down.
The side around it is gonna be just as.
I've got my camera set up on a tripod back there.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty obvious where you run into it. Terry's putting her survival skills to work.
How it stinks.
Pick one of those sticks up and use it. Is it solid?
It's solid.
Sweet.
Yeah, oh, kind of.
It stays
No,
alive.
it actually isn't. Well, somewhat. What, until I go,
1, 2, 3, run.
I know, right? So I feel like I need to get over there.
You're almost there.
I know.
Yeah, and how do you know what's in front of you
I
is
know,
gonna
huh?
be solid?
It's pretty solid. It's just,
So this is usually like full right here.
Yeah, it'd be water, full of water.
I can't believe it's not with the little bit of rain we've had
Yeah.
lately.
I mean, you could see, it would be water, you could see in from the exit there. And you could shine your light in and all you'd see is water coming around this bend.
oh wow. Yeah.
Whoa!
Well, your butt landed on a log. This is good.
Thank goodness for that log. All right, it's solid over here.
Wow.
The external entrance is right here.
Is it muddy over there?
Nope, it's dry over here.
Really? You could walk out?
That didn't walk out.
Wow.
Cool, I'm gonna have to do it.
Are we gonna try to get over there, Barry?
I guess so.
We don't have a choice, do we?
Yeah. We gotta come back through though.
Yeah.
Or go around.
Yeah.
I don't know, this is one of the coolest things I've seen.
Around's probably not that hard from here, right?
It's just a walk. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just a simple walk around the oxbow.
Y'all coming?
I guess so.
Yeah, we did.
Terry made us.
I know. Amy will probably be a little mad at me that I went this far. She's like, yeah, she's like, don't go too far in. I'm like, you know me. She knows me. But I don't think she had any idea I'd go all the way through. So I guess I could name this video Rush Springs Cave Conquered.
Oh, you brought us
Terry.
good.
Terry conquered it. How deep is it?
Uh,
Is it solid?
no, it's real mushy.
Is it real mushy?
Yeah, very mushy. It won't give me my stick back.
Well, I can see the bottom of it. It's just right below the surface, but
I'm abandoning my stick.
It'll help us in a little bit.
man, these rocks are carved.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Oh, that hat came in so handy.
Yeah, it did.
There's so much stuff on it.
Whew.
Wow.
Made it.
Okay, the back needs a break. That was 20 minutes of
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Stuffy over here.
Whew. Can't believe this.
So this is gypsum as well?
Yeah, I think so. I'll ask my son-in-law. Yeah, I think that is gypsum.
Looks like it.
He's a geologist, so
So this
I
is
don't wanna do
stuff
that.
that's probably washed out of it?
I think so.
Wow, I mean, look how far down it goes.
Yeah. Wow. So we went through there.
That's crazy. Can't believe how long that is.
I know. I knew it was long, but not that long. That's crazy.
Well, your back is decorated.
Mine is?
Yeah. Probably a good filter for the coronavirus.
Yeah.
I hope so.
A little extra mud.
Well, didn't it come from
Wow.
a bat? So I
Yeah.
watched that movie last night.
People eating that.
So this oxbow just goes around, so you can come back in through the other way up there.
I'm okay with that.
I'm going back through.
Are you?
I'm gonna
She's
take
got a video.
Yeah.
Take a
back
video
there for
through.
Barry.
Yeah, I just took video
Or,
for.
Steve, I mean.
I took
Yeah,
a video
he'll
with this
have
all the way through.
Yeah.
All right, so we're back from our hike to Rush Springs Cave, and the huge surprise was that we made it all the way through. That I've never been past what I used to call the third chamber. It was always clogged up with debris, big logs and branches, and the only thing you could tell was that you could shine a light through little cracks and tell that there was something back there, but never could go past that point. Well, we went in this time, and things changed, and you know, it seemed like some of the rocks were new, but it's hard to tell. But the debris that was in there, that changed a bunch. The debris really shifted around, and it really opened that cave up. So, you know, I don't want to say there were any big rock falls in there since the last time, because so much changed from just the big branches and the big logs that were in there. So that part definitely did change. And we were able to kind of crouch and crawl our way through all the way to the and out the south end of that cave, which we'd never been able to do. In fact, it only had one water hole in it, maybe 50 feet in from the south exit of the cave, and it was kind of sketchy to get around that. It was really muddy, and the mud was soft, and it would have been easy just to slide right into that water pit. But we all made it through, and we all made it back through because we had to come back because all of our backpacks and things were in there. Devin actually, he went out the south end and he just hiked around back to the north end on the outside. We met up with him on the other side. So anyway, so that was really interesting. So that's a big change from last time. And what's surprising is, you know, I've been out there in severe drought, where the state of Texas was in a severe drought, and water was in the south entrance to the point where you couldn't get through. And so I don't know what changed. You know, something maybe underground changed with it or something that is allowing it to drain out more. But anyway, so we made it through. So that was really neat. So now we're trying to figure out what the next adventure is.